Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am Meadsy69 and we are back with a very special video. It is a new tank, and we've actually got two videos today as it's the weekend. Tonight or this afternoon I will also do my sub replays for today, and I'll do tomorrow's tomorrow, but I had to get this out because I've been playing this non-stop yesterday. Literally all day I played this tank. I got it. It was £8 or £9, and I thought, for a tier 5 tank, what's £9? And this tank has actually been out a while. It is the KV-220 T in game, and it is actually a beta test tank that's been out a very, very long time. So I was quite surprised that they sold it, but I've never ever seen one in battle. The people that got the tank for the beta test, they might be a bit peeved off that this tank is for sale, because it was a rare tank, one of the rarest tanks in the game. And as I've said, so rare, in my 48,000 battles, I have never ever seen one, unless it's on a CC account or in Skate Extreme's charity stream. Wargaming played it because they've got all the tanks. I've got this tank on my CT account and I played it, but I've only had a couple of games in it, so I decided to buy it, and I've never had so much fun in tier 5. DPM wise, the DPM actually sucks. It really does suck. At 1777, it's way below the rest, who are all around 1700. The penetration also sucks. It is 99. So I do use this with calibrated shells at 104. So it gives it a 7-second reload. Rate of fire is 8.6. It has a 76 caliber gun. And the shell velocity is 680. You got the aim time there at 2.06 and your dispersion 0.414, which is slightly worse than all the others in the tier. Not every, I haven't added all the heavies, but I've added most of them. 8 degrees of gun depression isn't so bad, and the speed is 33, so in line with all the other heavies really, but it does feel a little bit sluggish, but it's a great tank. It's a great tank, and I love this tank. For £9, I'd get one. I really would go get one. The armor. So the whole armor is 100. The side armor is 100. And the rear armor is 80. And your turret armor is 90, 75, and 75. So this thing is a beast. You will bounce a heck lot of shots in this. Loads of shots. And I've got a couple of battles where I just bounce so many shots. I think, I could be wrong, but I believe it's a stock KV-1 gun with a KV-3 hull, something along them lines. I'm not 100%. So if that is true, KV-3 hull in tier 5, that just goes to show really how OP this thing could be. So I have got 3 battles for you today. This first one, now this battle isn't nothing special. I do 1900 damage, but I do have to give a shout out to this platoon on my team and the ELC on the enemy team. So believe it or not, we have got 3 of these in our team. 3. 1 is enough. So 3, you can occasionally see two people in a platoon, but 3, that is just some crazy armor right there. 3 of them in a team. So I've decided to stick with one of them, and I was actually hoping the third one will come up next to us and we can just rampage this street to the enemy, and they've got 3 KV-220s coming at them. So it's pretty much what we do. We're going to focus fire, and it made this battle into a 3-man platoon. Now the enemy platoon is a good platoon. MK, they are is a good clan, and they're very, very good players. So, but I do feel sorry for them, because 3 of these in one team, and not even 1 of these in the enemy team, is just crazy. So we have got round the back of them, and now we've taken the attention of the Hetzer and the SU-85, sorry, and you can see we are focus firing. So I shot the SU, he shoots the SU, there we go again, he shoots it, and I clear him up. The SU-85B is going to get shot, I take him out, and the DW2 takes out our Hetzer. So already a minute and a half, and it's 4 against 4. So there we go again, I shoot the Leopard, and he shoots the Leopard, putting him on fire, leaving him on 72 HP, and just before he goes around the corner, we can take him out, which now leaves 3 against 3. So we do still need to be careful, because this is a tough platoon. The ELC does take 1 shot into me, and we're going to angle. Now I'm going to talk about the angling next battle, which you'll see just how brutal this tank can actually be. And you'll see in a minute, one of the tanks on the red team does get annoyed, and he does pretty much say fuck KV, because it's crazy. It really is crazy. This tank is just so much fun. And seriously, if you haven't got one, there we go, fucking KV. If you are thinking about buying one, really do go buy it. It is a bastard to ace. Now, I've played it for 64 battles. Just in one day, 64 battles. Didn't really have a busy day at work today, so this is all I have played. So now the T28, I've got 4 kills, so I'm just gonna wait for the shot. We're in no danger. So the KV next to me shoots him, and I managed to clear him up for my 5th kill. Now, big respect for these 2 guys here. Very big respect, and you don't see it often. Look, 6 kills, and the other person says affirmative. Thank you very much. And so one of them's going to sit by the cap. We are 3 KVs doing 33 kilometers an hour against an ELC. We're not going to catch him very quickly, so the best bet is to sit on cap. Now, I don't really want them to cap out. I want my 6th kill. I'm trying to ace this tank, and 6 kills could just do it. As it happens, it doesn't. And here, look, call me Timon. Give 6 kills to my friend. Now, that's the other guy. So it was the other guy earlier that said 6 kills. So now they've both said 6 kills. So fair play to them, really. You don't see much of that anymore at all. My first battle in this, I had 6 kills. And my teammate KV1, he didn't care. He didn't care. If he could get a kill, they get a kill. And I'm not going to complain about that. But now the ELC, look, okay, Meaty, here I come. So I think he has finally given up. And what happens next is actually a big, big, epic fail. But also, look at this cap, 94, 95, and then they get off. So again, just, I can't praise these guys enough. But watch this, total epic fail. Jumps over, and he lands just in front of me. I should have pushed forward a little bit more. If I would have pushed forward just that little bit more, he would have probably landed on top of me. It would have killed him without a doubt. But it was quite a big epic foul, and it didn't really go as planned. He's now running away, get 1 HE shot into him, but as I've said, he's now realised he's not going to win, probably not going to get the draw, so he just gives up at the end to let me have the 6th kill. So as I've said, we do only finish on 1900 damage. It was like 2nd class, I think, so it wasn't the greatest battle, but I did get 6 kills. So this battle is completely different. It's played completely different, and it's pretty much play how you should play it. Now just watch the damage, the block damage counter go up, and if anyone watching the video actually wants to add all them up at the end, feel free. I'll be interested to know what I bounced, because I just can't be bothered to add them all up, to be fair. There's so many. So we're going to side scrape along this rock here, and this is how you should play this tank. And not just this tank, like all the KVs, because the side armor on all the KVs and the ISs is just crazy. And we've already bounced a few shots there, and that's the Lux shooting me there, as you can see. He tries running away, we get one shot into him, and there we go, another 160 blocked damage. We've taken no damage at all, and there we go there, 90s, 70s, 70, 90, 96. We're getting these autoloaders not having fun there. The Stug has now gone, the Chaffee has taken him out. We get one more shot into the Lux, and we're just going to side hug this, or side scrape on this rock. We don't need to go out. We know that there is quite a few tanks that are sitting there. So we're just going to sit and we're going to wait. And you can see the rock in front there getting shot. We've got the Toaster there. He's going to try and shoot me. We're going to angle up again. He gets one bounce. And then now the KV-220 T on the enemy team gets some bounces. And we're still full health. They've started pushing forward. And we're going to angle. Just like he is here. Look, if you face directly at him, you can shoot the upper plate with APCR. There's another bounce there. The T28 drives past. Thank you. I will have a little bit of damage from you. And just, you can angle this quite a lot. We take out the T28. So you don't need to just angle it. You can actually angle this so you're almost facing sideways. And that will give you the best armor. Just like this here. We can't pen him. It's impossible to pen him the way he is sitting. Now, the Lux bravely pushed forward. What are you doing, mate? Go away. Leave me alone. And now the KV-220 is pushing. And you can see here, we can hit the side, just the top of the tracks. But he doesn't know that. He's trying to shoot me. And again, we get another bounce. Still full health. He's now 1 HP, but we don't manage to ram him, I'm afraid. And now just that KV-1 left, which he's going to be taken out by the M3 Lee. So only 1900 damage. We get the steel ball, second class, high caliber. We get the scout because we scouted. We got 2 kills, 900 XP. Look at that. 5 zeros from the enemy team. 5. And we bounce 30 shots and only 9 penned. But that 9 that penned was tracked. So basically we had 39 shots, 39 block damage pretty much. So, and that is why this tank is insane. And if you think that battle was a good battle, this battle had me shaking. And I mean, you know, when you have that good battle and you're having a really, really good battle, your heart is pumping, your hands are shaking, you just don't want to mess up. That is this battle. And it's only a tier 5. And I had to have a little break after, like for a cigarette, have a little break, have a game of PUBG, because this is a crazy battle. So I have decided to flank round. The enemy have got 4 mediums and a light tank. We've got 4 mediums and a light tank. So my team pretty much go left. Well, half of us go left, half of us go right. So I'm going to push forward. My team is dying already. So the T-34 takes out the Covenator. So we need to get there quickly, because now the M4 A2E4 is now dead. So the M8A1 has taken him out. So already within a minute we are 2 tanks down. We get a track shot into the SU-85 there, and we're just going to back up. We're going to see if we can get another shot just through there, and we do manage to get 1 shot into him, and he decides to run away. But the M4 has now taken out our Panzer IV, so it's now 4 against 7. So a hell of a lot of work to do. And this is how troll it is. We get a bounce there, but we do bounce on that T-34. The T-34 hasn't got great armor, but the penetration on this is just not great. But if the penetration was good, then it would be ridiculously OP, completely OP. And we do get one shot into that Leopard now, leaving him on 89 HP. It's now 3 against 7. We do take out the Leopard, so it is 3 now against 6. So the T-34 is trying to run away. We get 1 shot into him to take him out for our 2nd kill. So now I'm going to try and get this Panzer IV, as my team are dealing with the 2 tanks that are coming around. So the M3 Lee is a 1 shot. The M4 takes out our T-34. So it is now 2 against 5. So I need to push around. I don't want them getting behind me, because that means I've got tanks in front of me and tanks behind me. But we are still full health. So we've just bounced 135 from our rear. and we just leave this Panzer IV on 1 HP, and now we are getting penned. Now, 1 HP, I couldn't even ram him, then I couldn't even penetrate him, but we do finally take him out for our 3rd kill. So it is now 2 against 4. We got the SU now, and we got the M4 here, so we get 1 shot into the SU. We're trying to angle, we get 1 bounce from the side, 1 pen from the side, but we do take out the SU for our 4th kill. So now this E4, he's full health, I'm on 397, we've just bounced 1, and now we're just going to do this. We're going to circle each other. Unfortunately for him, my side armor is much, much better than his. So we've bounced everything he's given us so far. He hasn't bounced anything from us, and there's another bounce from me. And now our KV-1 is dead. So it is now 3 against myself. I'm on 4 kills. So to win this, we have got to do something special. So we get 1 more pen into him. Again, he bounces the side of us, and we do manage to take him out for our 5th kill. And now the traverse on this is really, really slow. So now I'm thinking, that's it, game over. They're going to come. He's going to ram me, but he stops just in time. Luckily for him. So I'm trying to ignore him. Auto aim there nearly screws me up. And we do manage to take out the M3 Lee, just leaving the M8A1 remaining. So again, we get another bounce. He realizes there's not much he can do. He starts running away, but as he does run away, he gets 1 shot into me. I do get a nice high roll into him, but he did pen me. So now we're both a 1 shot, but I do reload before him, and I get the shot away. So 7 kills, great battle, 2.7k damage. We get the mastery, we get the Kolobanov, we get the steel wool, we get the lot. And you can see here from the team results, the next person does 500 damage. So I pretty much do half of the damage. So very nice battle. 22 bounces there. Get a little bit of assistant damage as well. And here you can see it took me forever. 64 battles to ace it. But it is a fun tank. And again, guys, if you haven't got this tank, do go get it. It is fun. And that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Look out for my sub replays a bit later on. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.